Welcome back, everyone. I'm Shinigami Tabris, and sorry, we've been talking about D&D stuff, um, specifically this, which we're talking about running, maybe next week. So, look forward to that one. Now we're doing Emerald Dawn. We haven't done this in a while. We haven't done D&D in a while. So, last we left off,
What did
anybody?
happen?
I know we got some cards for the card guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Walt Flynn. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Cross universes there. Yeah, it was Walt the Fabulous. I put Walt Flamboyant, which I guess is the same thing.
No. I want to say it was Ron's character gave him Fabulous, or somebody's character called him that, and he went, "That's the more perfect name." That's why when you guys met him in Tyria, he had the name that he did.
Yeah. I had Walt the Magnificent.
There you go.
I think somebody had described him as fun.
Probably.
So every creature we bring back, we will get paid. As long as we put them in the card. We went out in search. I don't remember what we were looking for. If we were just journeying.
I think we were trying to fill out the map.
You were looking for what had stole the sheep.
Oh yeah, that's right. Looking for the sheep.
Was it sheep or goats?
Goats and sheep. Oh, going to look for goats and donkeys. We ran into some blink dogs. Managed to make it to the mountains and jungle. There was a bunch of kobolds. Sid almost died.
Yeah. In the thing of trying to run away.
Yeah. And we managed to make it back alive. Barely. But we got 30 gold for the blink dogs and 30 gold credit for the spiders.
Yeah.
As far as I see.
I forgot we always want to make ourselves.
The canon, I know you from the little trip to the snowy village.
I don't
Tree
think that's a
thing,
canon thing.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
I don't know.
That was a hazy dream sequence.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be really freaked out when I meet
Wait, no, you've met me before.
the tree. Wait, that was only in the dream sequence. I played a whole lot of Westmont.
I swear that we met last time. For sure.
Last character, were you playing the Yonti?
Yeah.
Yeah. The last time I had a character run into him, we got.
I wasn't there for that either.
So maybe you haven't met Seven. You haven't met my robot.
No, the kid though.
You mean my
Yeah,
neck pop?
I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure you've missed like a good portion of the craziness.
Yeah.
You were here for like
I got off the boat.
you got off the boat, and then you came back for the like wandering around the town looking for the goats. I think you were here for that one,
Yeah.
and then
If that was the same one I met the alchemist, yeah.
and then you were gone on the next one, which I think that's it.
Yeah.
So you got off the boat. The next one we played was where Paige, Jesse, and Brian's characters died
Oh, then I wasn't there for that because I remember
because you
hearing about
both
it.
couldn't make it.
That was-
Then the next one you were here for, which was wandering
One shot.
around looking for the goats,
So you have met Sevens.
and then you missed the next one where they went through the wall finally and went out into the wilderness to find.
Yeah, you've met Seven once. It was the same time you met me.
I remember you can't drink.
No.
I think that's right. I think that's all the games that we've played. Because every time that you guys have left the encampment, except for once, I've had to erase the round.
Because everyone keeps dying.
I'm playing a cleric, right? Trying to stop.
Which I do remember there was one game that you never left the encampment. Because, well, two games. The first game and then there was one more that you didn't leave the encampment.
I was sent on the adventure with your board problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the reason the map is little found.
I've been here for every Emily Dawn campaign.
Yes. I think you and Paige are the only two that have
No.
been here.
Paige,
I missed a couple.
Oh, that's right.
so I'm the only one.
I met your bird person,
I had the bird
and then I was gone.
So I'm the only one who's been here for every one of them.
Oh, that might have been the. Was it Brock? It might have been. Was it Brian's character that wrangled the goats?
I think we got to the goats. We found their track to them, but we never actually got to it. That's where we had to stop. Because
Unless you're talking about, like, were there some goats that were left in the
Was
town?
Brian here for the last one?
that was when we saved Sid from
Okay, so that was the one where you missed because you were sick or something. It's been a while.
Anyways,
Long story short,
everybody knows everybody at this point, I think.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Those haven't met. But everybody else knows.
Well, if those two haven't met, then you.
I've been here for all of them, so
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
yeah,
met.
yeah. Okay.
So I have met everyone.
I'm pretty sure I've met everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, because you've only missed.
Like two.
You missed the one where they went out in the wilderness and died. I don't think you've missed another one.
Oh, okay.
Anyways.
Welcome to. I don't keep up on. This is the one I don't keep a lot of notes on. I keep crap tons of notes for Tigreria. This game is my like. I wrote a little bit of stuff and I'm gonna wing it.
It's episodic, so I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
This is the... We don't really fully care how canon went. We're just going.
Yeah. 'Cause I do remember that I basically did the whole. It's time for you guys to leave, so you make it home.
Oh yeah.
Versus the let's keep rolling and hope that that everybody lives to get there.
All right, so we're back in town.
Channel.
What are you showing for money?
What's my money? My money is
20 gold.
17 gold, 14 silver, and 3 copper.
I can't remember if we split the 30 gold we got.
I got 2 copper and 19 gold.
Maybe?
I have to go back to see if we mentioned it. So
Oh.
for now, we'll assume.
Let's just...
Alrighty.
So you wake up at the inn, resting place. The room is a bustle. What do we do?
You and I were sleeping on the floor, weren't we?
Staring at my 2 short swords. Intently.
I am completely under my blanket.
I dare you to look under there.
You want to know how it sleeps?
Well, you don't see a humanoid shape under there.
I peek underneath the covers.
Okay, somebody give me a note card and a pencil. Where's the note card? They over
I
here.
got some right here.
Is this what I say?
Pencil. Thank you.
I'm gonna make everyone see the weirdness that is our little automaton.
It's not cool, man.
I don't know if I'm
Which
try-
brings me to my next point, Sid. He used to kill for money, right?
Yeah.
Non-humans, Tyrians are assholes. I've decided I'm gonna be a hero and kill people in a noble manner.
And how would you suggest it be noble?
They're bad guys.
How would you consider the bad guys though?
Do bad things.
Which are
hurt other people, take their things. Justice.
Intelligence.
Like, he's
Yeah.
just saying not that wise.
Good luck with your heroism. Heroism.
Heroin. I don't know if I spelled that right, but
I'm gonna go find him.
Okay. So, it's time to go get.
Cool, right?
There's a whole fucking biome under there.
It's cool, right?
my character wakes up, morphs back into the robots.
Somebody give me a d6.
2.
You make it to the tavern. The two signs on the front of it say 5 feet or fewer to the left, more than 5 feet to the right.
Oh, I had this. Wow.
Hey, I'm 6'4".
Is there like a measuring
To the
stick out there?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot. I'm going with you.
5'3". I could probably make myself less than 5 foot if I wanted to, given what I am.
I'm 4'11".
So you guys make it to the tavern. And there is it's a little stick, and it's got a sign, an arrow that points in one direction, and it says above this. It points.
I go up to it. I sort of shrink a bit, and I'm under it. I extend, and I'm above it.
Make a decision.
Somebody's gonna go with the kid.
Dane. Compact.
I don't know who this gentleman is, but we'll find out.
Do.
You look like a kid.
Did I make the?
So look at him. He's 6'4". Red hair, his skin.
I loop my arm into your arm.
He is
It feels
Armored?
like wood.
usually carry.
It's my robot
Spear.
arm, so I don't feel much of anything.
This is appropriate.
And kind of acts militaristic. Like, you see that, whenever you see soldiers walking down the street, it has that air about him, but
Is he like a stiff? Kind of.
he's trying to loose.
I wonder if they have milk. Warm milk.
Hey, Philip.
Or coffee. They probably don't have coffee.
You're like a hero.
You can always ask.
Bean
The
juice.
shiny armor.
This could be shitty. I wouldn't say
Graden
hero.
need
I felt
so
but that's
the
A good guy. You think you can be
Bartendant. Aw.
good? Hold on. Proper meetings. Takes off the mask.
We don't-
You see this. Guys.
we don't
Teach me
see
how to
that.
be good.
I go up to the counter and ask, "Do you have bean juice?"
But first a drink.
Binge.
You know, like strong beans.
She is referring to coffee. Yes.
I'm assuming they're at the other
If
end.
not that, do you have warm milk?
There's cow. We can go get it for you.
Deal.
Hmm.
One of the guys like snaps his fingers, and another person like runs out the back door. A couple of minutes later, they come back with a small pail, and they dip a mug in it and like put the frothy milk down and 1 silver.
Hands them the silver I got.
They take it.
One for me as well.
They dip another mug in it.
That's another stuff. Silver.
It's going to be the closest you're going to get to warm milk.
I mean, breakfast
Bartender.
is
Breakfast tells we have abundance.
I met a hero. I'm covering him.
What?
Right. Breakfast tells are top up.
What do you want?
I pull the mask forward. I put the
Right.
mug in. The mug disappears for a second.
And for me,
Pull the
can
mask
you
back
put a
out.
little nice shade? And just your standard ale.
We're not in the business of killing our patients. We're not in the business of killing our
if
patients.
you want some, I think there's a tomato plant.
You've never had spicy beer.
What is happening?
He pulls up
You want
an
to?
ale
He can handle poison.
and grabs a bottle and goes, puts the bottle back down.
Does it have kick?
1 silver. Takes the silver, pushes the glass to you. Give me a con save.
Ooh, I love these.
Because you're resistant to poison, not immune, right?
Yeah. So how does that work? I didn't want to touch
You'd
that.
take, well,
A Constitution save. So roll your con. Roll the d12 and add your con modifier.
D12? D12?
20.
D20.
It's like,
I
wait,
picked
is
it
this
up
the
for a
new
second. I'm
one?
like, wait,
I'm
what?
sorry.
You're good.
I'm sitting here looking at this book. My brain.
12.
12. You take a drink of it and like your mouth starts to like burn, but and it's a pretty frightful burn, but it's not bad.
I return the mug, and there is no residue of milk whatsoever.
I'm gonna find me a seat somewhere.
There's a lot of seats. I need to figure out a way to get you guys a picture of this. I'll figure something.
The split tavern.
So, looking around, what do I see? Who do I see?
I mean, it's assorted groups. It is morning, so you have everything from like people that are coming off of the night watch that are getting a final drink before going to bed, and you are getting the farmers and everybody else that are there after doing their morning chores.
I'm assuming that I'm primarily seeing halflings and gnomes and dwarves.
On your side, yes. On the other side, you've got humans.
Probably would have half elves in there too, because some of them would be.
Yeah, some halflings, but well,
Dwarves get
dwarves can get up to the 5 foot range. Halflings, I think, are always below that.
I was saying half elves.
Oh yeah.
half elves.
Some of them would go under.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a motley crew in Emerald Dawn.
For
Don't look at me.
I can't see you. You're on the other side of the room. Hmm.
It's a lovely morning today.
Indeed.
You ever kill a dragon? Those are
depends on the dragon.
What do you think we should do today?
We can continue our quest for the goats.
Supplies.
Oh yeah.
He's been in for one session, right? Something that everybody else.
Still got 14 rations. Something.
That might be leftovers.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
I was about to say somebody was sharing with other people at the end.
Yeah.
I gave away most of my rations because
I think that's
my character literally does not need to eat when they're in a specific mode.
Yeah. I can do photosynthesis.
As you're sitting at the bar or at one of the tables, all of a sudden, next to Seven and Sid, there's a small voice that comes from the bottom of the table.
Hello?
And when you look, there's a very, very tiny blue character.
What are you?
Do I know what this is? I'm wild space
Um,
gamer.
Give me a nature check.
Ooh, I'm good at this. That's a 12.
With a 12, you've heard of them, but you're not quite sure exactly what. If you are correct on your assumption that this might be what's called a quickling.
Ooh,
And he can I sit here?
Yes.
absolutely.
And like, but you see him like get to the edge of the seat, and he looks up at it, and
Need help?
and as you start to lean down, all of a sudden you see him, and he runs up the leg, and
Wow. Moving very fast.
eh. What you got to drink?
I got milk.
I finished.
What are you looking for?
It's stronger than milk.
Can I get a morning ale for my tiny friend?
Barkeep. 1 copper.
Okay.
And they get you a. This is a small. They put a smaller cup down.
Is it small enough for the quick lane?
Oh no! It's still like it's gonna be humongous in his hands. And he like, yeah, that's what I. And it's like rolling down his face a little bit. And he's like,
It's comical.
Make it become a slow lane.
and he sets it down and he. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I get your names?
Sid and Seven.
Oh, Sid and Seven. I have the name of Sid. The name of Seven.
What?
7 is more of a title than a name.
It still works.
You have given our name to a Fae. You are no longer.
You are no longer Sid. I shall call you Little Munchkin.
Little munchkin girl?
Venus.
Somehow
Somehow,
I'm not mad.
somehow, I do not believe you have that power.
What do you?
What do you mean? She's Little Munchkin Girl. Am I right, Little Munchkin Girl?
Sure.
Of the name Sid.
Oh, then I guess I will just go by Sevens.
I don't know any better. Leave me alone.
Little Munchkin Girl learns lessons.
Indeed. Never trust the Fae.
New to me.
I mean, me as a person would know that you're not supposed to give your name to a fae, but I didn't.
Especially when they say specifically, can I have
But Sid is not very wise.
For instance, can I have your attention?
That's why I have ADHD.
Somebody took it from me.
You may not have my attention, but I will give you a bit of my time.
I'm
So what-
learning things.
So what are you doing in this town? It's a very odd place. For one size.
What's he doing in this town? What's doing in person?
Wouldn't know.
Could be a myriad of things.
Exactly.
You are here for a myriad of things.
I've collected names. Many names.
What to do with these names?
What do you do with names?
I keep them in my head to remember them. That's
I keep
about.
them in my head to remember them too. And call upon them when I need them.
I guess that makes sense.
Interesting. Interesting. Are you much for adventuring?
No, that's for all the big folk.
Hmm.
I am much for gambling.
You should talk to my friend over there.
Oh no, that
I can't pull over there.
You know, somehow I don't think they would notice you.
Somehow, I think they would.
Only if you made your presence known.
It's very hard to not have my presence.
Bolsterous you are.
I'm just sitting here like.
So little munchkin girl, can I have another alcoholic beverage?
You have drank an amount that exceeds your body weight.
I also have a very high metabolism.
You are indeed a
Don't lose through as fast as they do.
I am 99% sure that you are a quicklime.
Not sure I'm legally able to buy that.
I do not think they ID you.
That's an idea.
Another tiny cup of morning ale.
I give you the. I'll give you the comfort this time.
I give you another cup, and the quickling. Thank you.
It's like a little gremlin.
Yeah. Not small.
They look like tiny blue elves.
Oh, okay.
Really tiny, like fairy sized.
Oh. Are they
Are they fairy sized? Or they're small?
That's a quick.
Oh no, they're more like gnome sized then.
okay?
this?
Oh,
No, here's the pixie.
Which one? That?
no, they are tiny. They are very tiny. They are slightly bigger than the fairies, than the pixies and sprites.
Yeah.
Well, fairies are small, so they would actually be bigger. But
You were saying gnomes?
yeah, that. I was wrong. I admit defeat.
No.
What is it?
No. A little bit bigger. They're a little bit smaller, but not by much.
So they're somewhere between a pixie and a gnome.
Meaningful.
So, like a little over a foot tall.
Stand off with her.
Yeah.
Good thing of having a little what is it?
Mhm.
He drinks that second one and sets it down. And he,
Excellent.
hey,
Is that one drunk now?
Sid 7 is not drunk.
I do not know that I trust that. I lightly tap it.
It do it.
Hmm.
But he like pulls out a tiny dagger and he's, I will use
Hmm.
I don't think it's very polite to poke the tiny folk.
saying something from Little Munchkin.
Mm.
I shall get my drinks elsewhere now.
Mm.
I enjoy having your names.
Have a nice day.
He says to the man made out of mostly wood and stone.
Look down. With giving name to my body change.
The difference between stone and metal.
I changed my outer layer to be moss.
It stands up on its seat and it almost looks like it's gonna like nosedive off and then down the leg of the chair, and he's like off to the other side of the room.
Well, that was an encounter.
It was indeed. First for everything, right?
And quickly to the list of things that I have encountered.
I didn't introduce myself, by the way. Einar Foss.
Right core Bedlam review. You can call me Bedlam.
A little easier.
Ever met a UNT? I think your people call us snake people.
There's no people like you where I'm from.
Where are you from?
A place called Karna.
Fine.
What is that?
It's the Codex.
It's not entirely. You're a hero.
No. I'm a medic.
Medica.
Battle. Heal soldiers.
So celestial. Nice. Light. Good. You can teach me how to be good.
No. You teach not with that. I just heal.
I'll kill the bad guys. You heal the good guys. I bleed them. You unbleed the others.
What kind of works?
There's
What do we do?
after my milk, I will make my way out the door.
As you stand up, start to like step, you find that you're. I need a dexterity save.
Oh no. Quick one, gotcha.
Wearing boots.
10.
As you stand and start to take your steps, your laces are tied together, and you hear little munchkin girl.
G for
Thank
that.
you. I will relace my shoes the right way. And look around me before I walk out the door.
Also,
I'm following
Yeah,
here.
We'll get some breakfast. Go on an adventure, I guess.
we had breakfast provided at the place we slept, right?
Mhm.
We came with
Yes.
the room with our stay.
Yes, I think so. I think that's the original way I was doing it. Yeah.
So we can say we
Mhm.
plus the breakfast items. Of course, you
We have milk, which is probably more nutritional.
It helps me grow strong. Except for this arm. This arm won't grow any stronger.
right.
My bones, on the other hand, for the rest of my body, will be stronger.
I do not know if I am capable of growing stronger.
Grow taller. So. That's possible.
So you like Robo Groot?
What?
Like Robo Groot?
I look like a wooden puppet with stone joints, but like really tall, and I have a
I
mask.
keep kind of picturing. You ever seen Big Hero 6? You know the little magnetic robots that he fought with, or whatever. I keep picturing that because of the way you move and all that. Just bigger.
I can also. I'm not stuck with these joints though, and the wood starts bending to like rubber.
Nice.
Neat trick.
But it has to
You
sure.
can scratch places. I can't. It's impressive.
I make my arm go longer.
Do you itch?
I have never experienced that sensation.
Need to scratch them.
I also do not have a sense of smell.
That's probably good in some cases.
Especially for you.
You're the ranger.
It smells like dead animals.
No, I mean like the tracking and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so are we gonna go hunt for the goats and critters again?
We'll need more supplies.
Me
to
too.
do. I don't see why not.
You guys need more rations.
I haven't used any of mine. You folks left town?
Mm,
Yes,
Okay.
I do
I
not
can save
need
this one.
rations.
I almost died.
I've got 10. I can definitely share with all of you.
I have 2 that I can give to someone.
Each of these is 3 days.
Yes.
So we traveled. There's a month, isn't it? Basically. 6, 12, 15, 20. So 42-ish.
Yeah.
So you're gonna need quite a few. So you're good at
Right.
crafting.
39, because you wouldn't have to double up on the
Probably do
last
that survival.
one. 42?
Plus 4 to
Because
survival.
we can go by the most direct route then.
I mean, you guys went with a pretty direct route to begin with. That's the reason.
And had good tracks to follow.
Yeah.
Is that from here to here?
Yeah.
What's the castle?
That's where we got attacked.
And I almost died.
There were kobolds.
Lots of them.
Is that what those tiny things are called?
Yes. Those tiny dragon things. They are only slightly shorter than Sid.
Mm,
Mm.
rocket ships will
What?
there's a feature that you guys
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was those weird tower thingies. It was like
Tall
floating.
circle of stones
Yeah.
where there was no wind.
hmm
It's a rocket ship for cosmic anomaly.
found. Yeah, pretty much.
Definitely phenomenal. Huh? So, I've just been chilling in town. Kid, what are you all on now?
We're hunting for a farmer's lost farm produce, and we have
Come on.
magical beast cards that we're gonna put magical beasts in.
The really flashy tin over there. Pay,
Oh yeah, he's loud.
they'll pay you to put creatures in cards.
Mhm.
So, that's extra cool. Also, it does extra credit,
One's good.
or you'll get extra with his credit instead of coin.
Okay, now I can't get rid of the rocket ship.
Where did the rocket ship go?
Okay, I figured that out.
Okay.
It's been a
Don't
while.
remember it's there.
Yeah. I'm gonna wrote down. It's been a while since I've played with this.
That is true.
Alright. To the general store?
Yes. Rations were.
So you go to the general store?
You think we should get a month's worth?
I would advise getting as many as possible.
You walk in, and again, the petite lady is sitting behind her counter, and she's you're back.
Mm-hmm.
Survived your excursions out there.
We did.
Yeah,
Barely.
certainly did.
What?
The ones that require food when traveling require food for travel.
That's a typical thing.
No expression.
A month worth?
Yes.
Say,
To a month's worth of rations.
Um.
I'd say as my head barely peeks over the countertop.
Fingers.
$15.
Okie dokie. I will give her the 15 gold.
so you can split these.
Eh.
That's purpose.
So I got exactly 15 gold, but it's better to eat.
I'm at 12.
Would
So it's 5 silver a day.
how many would a month's worth be? So I could add it to my thing. 30.
Is a +4 significant to survival? Would you say?
I
Okay.
mean, it's you're hunting. Definitely better than +1.
Half a month's worth would be 15 rations, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What for half of what she had mentioned?
Probably be 15.
It'd be 7
It's 7 gold
and
and
5
50 silver.
5 silver.
Yeah, I'll get half.
I will get 7 gold's worth, which I guess would be 14.
And I'll go ahead and do the whole 12.
12 gold.
So 44.
I'm going to give you half of my rations to carry.
Uh,
A week.
Yeah.
So I currently have 41.
So you give me 20 of them.
Yeah.
So Doing some numbers in mind. In addition to 20. Additional 34. 34 times 2 is
60.
68. 68. That's that. Three, so 1, 0, 6, 1. Okay. Now I am carrying a lot of rations that I will not be using.
So now that I'm thinking about it, that means that Tyler's character had not seen Sid for Little Munchkin Girl for a month, basically.
Her hair's a little longer now.
A little bit.
If you would like, I can cut it. And I turn my hand into a stone blade.
How long would my hair be? It's not long enough yet to get it cut. Originally, it was like, and it was kind of spread everywhere.
Tyler, what's your character's name?
Just go with Bedlam.
Age.
Just a boss. Princess.
Einar? Oh, that's who that is. I remember seeing it in the character pool.
Just write a big 7 for me.
No, it can't be 7. It has to be 7s.
7s, so put 7S.
Or as the equivalent calls you know.
Even though there's no metal.
Doesn't matter. The whims of the Fae are the whims of the Fae. And let's be honest, Sevens has basically taken it offense to the fact being called Metal Man, which is more of the reason it will stick with Metal Man.
Offense is a heavy term, but the Quickling would definitely interpret it that way.
Exactly.
I have to put my new name in parentheses.
So, out of curiosity,
LMG.
if I say
You are light machines.
Sid,
If you start to say your name, it will actually come out Little Munchkin Girl. They legit did take sense now.
I don't want to keep saying that, so I am going to call you. Why did that just happen?
I didn't know that I was talking to a Fae, and I introduced myself, and
Oh, you gotta
Can I have your names?
I didn't know that they were a Fae, and so
They
yeah.
were tiny and had pointed ears and had blue skin.
choose your words carefully. I hunted them back in Tyree.
No,
They're
no.
turds.
Do not give the Fae your name or your attention.
I wouldn't say attention.
If
Let's-
they ask you for your attention, say no, but I can give you some of my time.
Wording is important, but
Yes.
all I'm gonna say is I learned my lesson.
did you do?
For now.
So you are no longer 7.
I'm
Okay, so you're
I
that.
no longer can be referred to as 7. You can also call me the 7.
Until you were named, you named yourself then, didn't you? You renamed yourself.
I am referred to as 7s because I am the 7th.
Fun stuff.
I am one of many.
So squish on sight.
Chamar Legion.
I am a part of something greater.
No, this isn't Legion.
Oh, what
Modern.
is that?
Moderns.
This is a quadrone.
Looks like an angry telegram.
Wait. Quadrone.
With wings.
Duodone.
Monkey.
Pentadrone.
God, they are big.
That's
And they go up. They go up all the way to Primus.
Primus, in terms of like what you would interpret of size, would basically be the microphone. Maybe bigger.
And is essentially the god of Modrons, but also not a god, but also yes a god.
Yeah.
Because
That's
Primus is
interesting.
Primus, and Primus is weird.
What was
Brian's character.
Tala?
Oh, I don't have your name written down.
Bethlehem.
But this is actually
Even.
So
I'm running with that one.
one.
Yeah.
After we stop there, I guess we're going back out the gates.
So
We are heroes and we must liberate these sheep.
Time to move.
oh yeah.
We got an ass.
Well, if you don't want the ass, we can give you the.
I
Oh, they're
like
an elephant? Oh. Oh, the Akubo? That's an axe feet.
That does look like a chocobo.
That's a bit big.
Yeah, let's go with the donkey.
Keep
I also got camel.
That's also a bit big.
Finn isn't in this campaign.
So do you want to follow the same path we took, and that way we get to the castle, or
Did you almost die?
if we go through the gate? Yes.
This time we stick together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember why you were so far.
Scout.
That's right.
Oh yeah, we were gonna see if they had our
You said that in
animals.
such a diminutive manner.
Yes.
I'm gonna go scouting. Roll that stealth check. 5 or something.
Did,
crazy
yeah,
like
it's
that.
not-
It was-
did someone go? Did someone go with her?
I think it was Brian's character.
It was either Brian or you.
I think it might have been me. And like I had to like grab Sid and run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well,
Hold on. Well, he was going to say something to Big Man here, but wouldn't you technically be called Metal Man?
Why?
I mean, that's what it named you, right? That's what it calls you.
So the catch is when Seven realized that their name had been taken, they said, "I will
Okay,
call
so it
myself
was like
Sevens
that.
first." And he
Okay.
goes, "I'll call you Metal Man." But because they had picked a name prior and catching on, they added the S to it. Otherwise, it would have been when you tried to attempt to say Seven, it would be Metal Man.
No, well, actually,
Granted, Sevens introduced themselves as Sevens initially. Everybody just kept dropping S.
oh, there you go. Sid almost literally died.
LNG.
And
Well, this is that's above board. But I remembered that healing word was not 30 feet, but 60 feet. So I could heal from there.
I do.
And being the cleric that I am, heal max dice. What?
Life domain.
So,
Grave.
Great.
If they are down and you heal, they heal at max of whatever
Ah,
that is.
specifically. Yeah. Okay.
Sevens. Maybe next time we don't let the little kid run ahead,
That would be advisable.
and instead maybe the tracker. Which, can I pick up on anything with the survival?
I
So
do.
if we're searching for these,
I do consider you more expendable.
everyone is.
I mean, would we be able to get advantage because we have thought of the same?
So if you are going to, the people that have already been out, part of your job every time you go out, if you remember, is to make maps.
Well,
So you should be able to follow your said map. Because I'm sure not everybody turned in their map to
I
the
didn't.
guild.
yeah, I don't think we
Um, so you should be able to just follow your map back out.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you would have your own landmarks and what.
cool. But then we won't need you for tracking just yet. We might need you for hunting.
Usual things.
I can assist.
So G12. The only thing I need is a survival check to make sure you're going in the right direction.
So, who's making the survival check?
That's basically just following the map. You get advantage on it just for
Oh,
the
14.
fact you have a map.
Do you want to again?
And 13, so 13 I guess. Or what? That's 14. 14.
14. Following your map, you're able to move yourself a day, or 3-day. Yep. 08023.
So that's 3 days of rations.
Yep.
I'm holding on to mine until somebody runs out.
Yeah. I couldn't carry it all.
I do not need them at the moment.
D12 and survival check. This is what this game is going to be.
Somebody else's D12 this time.
Eight.
Okay.
And survival.
Survival at advantage.
So 16.
Move yourself to. Do you want to go the easier route or through the light foliage?
Which
086024 or 085023.
what are you guys thinking?
I mean, if it's lightful, we should
Well, it's jungle.
jungle-ish.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with it. But
Yeah, we can go down. Until we get this guy used to going in the direction.
Forest jungle. And then there's heavy forest jungle.
So moderate jungle, heavy jungle.
I'd say jungle and mountains.
Another 3.
That's another 3 rations.
Somebody else's D12.
Nature check for your
Survival.
or survival. Yeah. We're going to 085024.
I believe so.
Survival, it's a 19.
Okay.
That's another 3 rations.
This is where the
Yes. So as you're like traveling through this one, there are these floating pillars there, and as you get closer to them, all wind ceases, and they just hover.
That's peculiar.
Basically, imagine it like floating storage.
shit for Arcana, so
when we are camping,
Can I try and roll again for
Since you've already seen it once before,
that? Okay.
if it's your first time seeing it, you could attempt it if you were really interested in it. But if you've already looked at it, it's the whole like I really don't know. So if you're interested in it, you would have to ask other wizards
Okay.
for their help.
Research.
Yeah.
I'm going to once again try to commune with the spirits of nature, see if they have an answer. They probably do.
Okay, go for it.
That's a D100?
Yep.
You know, using my natural connection to the land.
What level are you?
3. That's a 24.
That's it. You needed 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 2,
Can
or 0, 0,
you, can
3.
someone get my tiny die that's underneath him? My really tiny die, because that's really tiny.
Of course, the dog comes out of the woodwork when he hears something hit the ground.
But it was too small for him to see it.
No, he's just stupid. I'm gonna put it that way. That, and he probably was sniffing for food, and
That
Yeah.
wasn't good.
that was his food, so he ignored it to begin with. The second that somebody showed interest in it, he would have been like,
Probably not worth really mentioning on either.
yeah. Like, when I dropped my die, if you notice, the only time he picked it up was when I went for it. He went, "Oh wait, that's something you want, dog."
He knows it's valuable then.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we're heading up to the jungle.
084024. D12.
Who hasn't D12? And who hasn't survival?
Oh no! Here we go.
Well,
Yep.
We get forced.
Which one did we do?
Can we move?
Yes. Yeah. 084024.
Okay.
Wait for a two.
Survival.
So this friend counted with me.
Advantage. Just for following him.
12.
D100.
$21?
Island Cold.
Give me a D4 and a D6.
4. Wait, no.
Three.
4.
4 for the 4, 3 for the 6.
I'll take a hit.
Ruh-roh.
Do we need
I do not have these.
character?
We could just do theater of the mind. As you are wandering through the forest, let's see what they would do first. You definitely encountered their.
Okay, so let's go ahead and decide who's within 5 feet.
I'm assuming I would be.
Okay.
Probably a little bit ahead.
Hmm?
Looking around.
Can't remember. Are you
Oh no.
like
Is
an
y'all-
armory type?
I'm bulky. I'm not wearing any armor, but I am armor.
That probably be one.
Yeah, I'd be like behind you.
So you two are within 5 feet of me.
Actually, I might be behind you guys because I kind of the way.
We need to stick together.
Are we traveling in a block? 2 by 2.
It'd be
Yeah.
like,
So then everybody is within 5 feet of me.
More than
Good thing or
likely,
bad
you want
Bad.
the you want the primitive like analysis mode, just looking at everything.
So, the first thing that you notice as you are traveling through the jungle area is at first you think, well, maybe it's just your figment of your imagination, as you think that it's just trees might be moving, and then you realize no, plants are
Plants. 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 Plants.
as 6 small human-looking creatures made out of wood come out of the jungle, and they all look over, and they look at all of you, and they look at Sevens, and they
Some relatives.
What language is that?
would you know Primordial?
I do know Primordial. In fact, I know Common and Primordial.
It asks you, why do you travel with the Blights?
Here's the Blights.
So, realizing that I need to say something that would appease them, going to take a second, and then they are for my safety. Mother has assigned them to me.
It garbles back at Sevens. The Earth does not assign the Blights to help. They must be removed.
The Earth is many faceted. One portion of it may wish them removed, another has assigned it to me.
You must be removed with it.
I got it.
Or you will.
At this, there's another grumble. And this language you don't understand. And I need initiative as with the grumble something happens.
How many did you say there were?
6.
Okay. Not a great initiative.
Yeah, me neither.
I haven't beat.
There's no way you got that.
Okay.
Do we have anyone that's fired?
22 to hit.
Yes.
16 to hit.
Oh no. Hold on. When I remade him, I didn't give him. Well, does he remember? Yeah, he's the skeleton.
8 to hit.
8? Yeah, no, that didn't.
18 to hit.
Did they change formats?
And 6 to hit on the last one, which is definitely a miss. As these were all sitting and waiting, and you now notice after that last gravel noise that happens, all of a sudden, 5 larger stickmen step out from behind trees and shoot needles at you.
Lights.
Everybody who got hit. Forget you got hit. Just you two got hit.
Actually,
Picture group,
Yes.
but
Oh,
I think she's relating to Baldur's Gate, but that would actually, I think those popped
11?
up in the Shadowlands.
Piercing damage.
Because I remember the needle attack.
and 10 piercing damage. I do have a single needle blight, I think.
What am -4? That's
Yeah.
7.
So this is a needle blight.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's screwed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were in the shadow.
And then the other ones are what they call twig blights. So take that needle blight and make it half size. This was what we were using for your character.
Yes. That's a woodload.
Yes.
It's not related.
And the last blight is a vine blight.
There's a Vine Blight too? Or,
No.
okay. So, man.
No, so the ones that I've named are so there's the twig blight, which looks like miniature roots. The needle blights, they look similar to the twig blights, but they have these like needles sticking out from all their.
That's
And then vine blights look like swamp thing. It's just vines that make a human.
I guess the new thing is to grapple.
Yep. 25 to 20.
I mean,
15 to 20.
not 18.
18.
Mm,
10 to 15.
wow.
5 to 10.
5.
9.
Dex.
Modifier or actual dex?
You're
2. Yeah, plus 2.
So
Oh, next is higher.
this makes it easier.
Yeah.
I don't have to make new of these.
Your friends are bad guys.
Okay. The all of the little people run up and start a swinging.
Just a heads up. You and T really don't have a good grasp on morality.
Mm.
I actually did read up against it. They're very pragmatic.
Okay.
Everybody has fire.
20 to hit,
Yes.
21 to hit,
Yes.
11,
No.
6, 10 to hit,
No.
and there's one more. 17 to hit.
Miss.
So 2 hit. This, yeah. 2 hit.
Kind of glad they missed. I'm weak.
5 piercing damage and 5 piercing damage. Roll the save on the die.
Okay. So was that initial thing a surprise round?
Yes.
Okay, so I do have my temporary HP back. So
Esper slash Little Munchkin.
I'm just gonna go ahead. I have a healing potion in my pocket.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink that. With a total of 5. heals.
There's your bonus action.
Yeah.
What do you do for your action?
Can another bonus action or another action or sorry, I have a bonus action, then the cantrip can be the action.
Yes.
Okay. Then I cast Firebolt on one of the tiny ones.
Okay. Aim for the tiny one.
With a 21.
That hits.
And that would be
So there were 6.
9 fire damage.
It does. Sevens / Metal Man.
Alright, so my bonus action is to shift. My skin becomes rocky. And action, I need a dexterity save from one of the bigger ones, I guess.
7.
Nope. That's 7 fire damage as I shoot a bolt of fire at them. A bolt of, let's say, flaming toxins.
7, you said?
Yes, 7 fire. Bigger ones.
Anything else? Sevens?
Increase my AC. I'm going to move to put myself between LMG and as many of them as possible.
Okay.
That should be it.
Thoughts?
The that uses bonus action to cast spiritual weapon. So pops in near the bigger guys.
Okay.
Actually, it'll go ahead and take a swing on the one. Just got 15 to hit.
That hits.
5.
Brilliant.
Force. 5 force damage.
It falls over.
Cool. In that case, I'll do a Toll of the Dead on one of the ones near us.
What is that?
That's Wisdom save. 13.
5.
It takes 8
Necrotic.
necrotic.
It's dead.
Is that one of the bigger ones?
That was one of the ones. If there was a wounded bigger one, I was going to use
Like the best die that I
Alright.
take. I don't know who else is going to find me.
Oh.
Three left. The little guys.
it. 4 little guys, 4 big
Two.
Bedlam.
So just basically one strike on each of the little guys with 2 short swords.
Okay.
Oh yeah. That's fine. 20 and a 22.
Both hit.
One takes 5 and the other 7.
Yeah.
It's
Two
just
more
plus
down?
2.
Oh,
More.
Look us.
They're called Twig of Life. I don't know what you're expecting.
Yeah.
Not real tanky.
Um,
That leaves us 2.
Hey, splinters hurt.
They do. I had a really big one in my finger once.
Oh,
Almost went through my entire finger. It was from at work.
I remember this too. You're like, I got a splinter.
It was really
Five.
big.
No.
15.
Nope.
4.
No.
Wait, can I allow one hit?
Huh.
If you want to.
What all is within 5 feet of me? That will determine this.
Probably like 1 or 2 twig blocks.
Then yes, I would like.
Actually, no, because those. Well, yeah, because you took steps away from everybody else, so
Yes.
you probably have 1 twig block.
Yeah, I'll take the hit.
Take the hit.
Yes.
You look a magical tank.
Reaction.
4 piercing damage.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is piercing damage, which does activate it. And so that does 0 actual damage. And where is that reaction? Corrosive metabolism. Right. Reaction. Piercing slashing. So me and the Twig Blight take 2d6 acid damage, no save.
You used that when we were in Santa's basement.
I should have gone with the other one. It would have been D8.
Yeah, he got
Giant
grabbed by the
frogs.
tree right after us.
So that's 10 acid damage to that.
Okay.
So
It's dead.
that's 5 damage to me.
You used that on the tree, didn't you?
There's only one of those left.
Yep. Man, it's their turn. Four to hit you?
No.
Yeah, okay. Little Munchkin girl?
I love that. Ooh.
Natural 25 for a fireball.
Come on, what?
The one of the big guys.
Okay.
Well,
Roll to hit? Or roll damage?
that would be a 6 plus.
12.
Yeah.
Or you have 3 on the die.
No, that was a 6 on the die.
Because you have nat 20, so that's 12, so it's dead.
Nice.
Um, 7's Metal Man.
How many are left?
3.
Three
needle
twig.
blights and 1 twig.
3 needles, 1 twig.
Alright, so I'm going to run up to one of the big ones.
Okay.
7 plus 6 is 13? 13 to hit?
Barely.
Alright, and it takes 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 slashing damage
It's gone.
as I chop it down with a giant stone axe out of my hand. And for free, I would like to say, in Primordial, you should all run.
Boss.
Move the spiritual weapon to another one of the big guys and swing it. That's only an 8.
That misses.
And then. Actually, I have a concussion. Yeah. Last twig blight, wisdom save. It's only 2 necrotic.
That's still a lot.
It's damaged now. I can do a D12.
Bedlam. There's 3 creatures left.
The 2 big guys and 1 little guy?
Yeah.
The one that he just hit, I'm just going to pop with my longbow. That's a 19 to hit.
The little one that's by my foot.
Oh, no, I'm going to hit the big guy. What's the one he caught on fire? I'm going to hit.
It's dead.
Yeah, that one's been dead.
It's hard to track this
Basically,
thing.
everybody's all of them have been killed if they've been attacked, except for the little guy.
I have a plan for the little guy.
I don't even care about the little
Leave
guy.
him for me.
I will put it this way: only I've been keeping track. The first attack didn't kill the first one,
Yeah.
but every attack afterwards has just completely obliterated each
I
one.
was thinking this has been going pretty well. Okay, so I'll hit
In
one.
fact, I can't hit worth a shit tonight.
I'll hit a 19 to hit on one of the big guys.
Okay.
And D8. That's 9 damage.
Hey, there we go. Still, big guy's turn. We got 2 of them now, not just one. Hey. 6?
There's none within 5 feet of me, is there?
No.
No.
And it'd go for you, but that's a 1, so
Oh, misses.
Twig Blight. Hey! It's mad at you.
Understandably.
22 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Roll for emotion.
If it was human, right? I could be calling emotions.
Roll for 10.
As it rakes its twigs across you, you take 4 piercing damage.
Ouchie.
Is it?
It's fine. I got this.
Little Munchkin girl.
That's what I'm doing again. Does a 20 hit
Yes.
with 6 fire
1 damage or not damage?
damage?
It's dead. Sevens.
There's a big guy left.
Get 1 big guy, 1 little guy.
Little guy's on him, right?
Yep.
I got this.
So I guess I'm going for the big guy. That's a 21 to hit.
That
And that is that's 27 slashing.
it's dead.
Split it in
Obliterate.
fucking half.
It's a lumberjack.
Boss.
Fox reaches into his pouch, pulls out a card. Don't remember, do we have to knock them out, or can they be alive?
They have to be knocked out.
They have to be knocked out? Okay, well then I'm taking my mace.
Right?
Maybe. We'll see.
Roll actions.
Yeah, it's only 7.
Yeah, that misses.
Yeah.
It dodges out of the way and it. Yeah.
Coming for you.
Bedlam.
Confused.
Knock it out.
Don't kill it. Knock it out. Non-lethal damage.
Hero says to knock it out. So. Okay, yeah. Palm strike. Thing. How does that work?
It's just, you say it.
Is it-
Oh, so non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
Okay, but I still rolled a hit and all that.
Yep.
Okay.
Same in the Baldur's Gate. You click that non-lethal button.
I wish I had noted on that earlier.
8.
That misses.
All right, and I still got the other one. So.
This is where we can't.
This is 13.
That just hits.
Okay, and it's damage to knock it out.
Yep.
He's already been
6.
And it's unconscious.
So does the card do the little shake thing? First of all?
No, it does not. Oh, this is your first time to see the card. So, as what it is that Foss has brought out is it's this little pink card, and as he puts it down on top of the unconscious creature, it expands and envelops it, and then back into the same size that it was beforehand, and you see an imprint of the creature. But it has no numbers, no nothing. It's just there.
We can go for it. Should have kept one of the bigger ones alive, but I forgot.
You need to get me a pack of those.
We have it box.
I'm gonna break off a piece of one of the bigger ones. Look around to the forest around us and say, "Do not try him." In primordial. And then I'm going to pull it into my body and consume it.
Probably mom.
And then back to Moss.
He's so soft and squishy, isn't he? For today.
It would have been a lot more deadly.
Thinking about what it's
9 giant frogs coming at you. I think they would have been the better choice.
Leave it an interesting one.
Let's see here. What's their CR rating?
I was honestly worried for a second there. Because I remember combating these before and it was a bitch. But
They are weak to fire, right?
Yeah. No, only the twin blights are needle blights are.
What about necrotic?
Huh?
What about necrotic?
Nope.
Nope. That's good.
Lightning damage next.
So the big kicker was the giant frogs could have grappled somebody and swallowed them.
right.
And then it's the 2d4 acid damage every
Somebody be in there doing a Drax.
time. But the other kicker is they can get out of the area pretty quickly because they've got a 20-foot leap.
So they can take you with them?
Yeah.
That would have been a very bad idea to do. I'm resistant to acid. I have very strong slashing damage.
How hard are you?
And I have
5
advantage.
HP,
I have advantage to resist or escape battles.
after I took the healing potion. By the way, I have another one.
So we're out of initiative. What are we doing?
I mean, I'm assuming we're camping for the night. We're going to continue traveling as normal.
Continue traveling.
Continue your
Cutting
travels.
the trees.
Need a
Witcher. 12?
yep. And I need a survival check with advantage for
Oh,
Alright.
19 for the first roll and 17 for the second. I didn't mean to swing that all the
and
way.
that is 12 days of travel now. So
Another 3 days of reference.
yep.
We're over here.
Should be about 083023.
Yep.
Next day of travel.
My turn for the D12. 9.
Okay, so you're still on track to 082024.
3 more actions.
I'm gonna make that.
18 days. How many rations are we at?
I've got 3 plus the 28 acres.
24, 13.
Right, good still. Next day of travel. We've now hit the mountain, the hilly jungle.
Did you roll? Did you roll? You got 12? You got 12.
Yay! Give me another D100.
The 19 for survival, by the way.
No, you don't roll. 33.
Sorry.
33.
You said we were in Rudy Jungle.
It's hilly jungle. 33, so I can take from either hill or jungle.
Long rest your character if you have.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I need anything to.
You were going with that one. D12.
Yeah.
11.
What was that?
That's a good number. Give me a D6.
6.
I guess I will.
Good.
1. I don't like this.
This is a lot.
So you and me are in front. That one is behind me, and that one is behind you.
I want to know what the
We're
hell
in the
this creature is.
Oh, no. He doesn't know what it is.
Hmm.
What kind of biddies do we have?
Akira.
I'm sorry. This side of the table's bad luck.
Hmm.
Be careful.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Um.
What are those?
All your insurance games.
As you guys are walking through the forest with I need everybody to give me a strength saving throw.
Wow.
Cool.
Great.
Awesome.
I'm fantastic at those.
I'm great at those.
Strength saving throw.
14.
Well,
12.
14.
11.
So, the 12 and the 11 fail. And basically, as you're walking, going through the brushing and all that, all of a sudden, these vines.
Wait, was this to avoid a grapple?
Yes.
Then I have advantage. That's a 15.
Okay.
The kid.
So you see the vine grab onto me, and then my body goops out of it and reforms.
That's not a
Well, true.
It's not.
Nope. Just says becomes restrained
Oh.
as you are entangled in the vines.
That's
They are not grabbing. So you are still restrained.
Hmm.
Because it specifically does not say the word grapple in it. I went and read the description again. Because it's called Entangling Plant. So, for the other two of you, you are in difficult terrain.
Fun.
As sitting up from the vines comes a creature made of vines.
Is this a vine blight?
Uh,
And all of the shrubs that were next to it start to encroach inward. So you have 11 shrubbery.
Hero, how do we proceed?
uh,
Am I
I need-
hanging upside down?
need initiative. No, you're not. You're not hanging. It's
Seven.
legit, like just wrapped around your legs and has
Oh.
you where you can't.
That's better.
Nice.
24.
25 to 20.
22.
20.
Ooh.
22.
It makes sense that I don't have brain.
20.
24.
Yeah, 24.
24. Esper.
14.
14. There we go. There's our initiative. You guys barely squeaked out above my wonderful 19. Bedlam.
How many of these things are there?
You see 11 shrubs on their way to get you, and one giant. Actually, it looks humanoid. It's like about the same size as you, like vine creature.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna take one slash on each of the two.
On the,
Two of them. Yeah, I'll go for the bushes.
okay.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
Just do it.
No, you know what? No.
You made your choice?
You make the choice.
Okay, we'll roll with it. Oh, one's a 6 and the
That's it.
other's a 16.
That hits.
Okay. And 5 damage on the one I hit.
This guy hits. Or no. Sevens.
Okay, so like, how are these vines restraining me? What is like the look here?
So basically, the best way to word it is the vine creature released vines that in an area, and as you're walking, you get tangled up. So
So
they
they-
have like
So they're just around my feet.
around your feet and arms a little bit. So your speed becomes 0. You can't benefit from any bonuses to speed. Attack rolls have advantage against you, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And you have disadvantage on dex saves.
So, if they're wrapped around me like that, would you say that the openings between them, counting my body, are at least an inch?
I mean, yeah.
Then I'm going to use my amorphous trait that allows me to just move through 1-inch gaps.
Okay, you're still going to be entangled in it because there's a specific way of getting out of the entanglement, which means you have to make a strength save to get out of the entanglement or remove the creature that caused it.
So basically, if I goop around, it's just going to keep grabbing me.
Did that happen?
And you're in difficult terrain too.
Okay. And then I guess I'm going to bonus action shift into my rock. And then trying to goop around, make a strength.
Okay.
That's 16.
16?
Yeah.
As you're gooping through, you're able to break through it and get yourself free.
And I guess that's my action, bonus action.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to try to move towards as many of the enemies as I can without being too close to my friends.
So basically, what I was going to give you there on your movement, because of the way that it's worded, you could get movement because of your amorphous thing.
Yeah.
So you're not restrained, but it's still going to like
Try and
around you
grab
as,
you.
as you're going.
So,
So you'd still have the disadvantage on attacks and stuff.
good to know that's how it works in the future. For
Yeah.
stuff like this.
And that's just because of like
It's a weird thing to interact with the rules because it's not clarified anyway.
exactly. So that's the reason when you were like, it lets you move through 1 inch gaps. I'm like, okay, so technically that would remove your restriction of movement. But it specifically states that the only ways to get out is you break yourself out, somebody breaks you out, or the creature that created the entangled plants dies. Okay. We got 1 of 3 here.
I'm going to try to move it towards as many enemies as possible, away from my friends as possible.
Okay. So it's your action to break free. You move towards the enemies.
And my,
Bonus action.
and my bonus action was rock.
Okay.
Increase my AC.
Boss.
Says, screw this noise, and points his spear at the creature. And a crow arcs out. Let's see. It's only a 10.
What
That's a 9 bolt.
for what creature?
The 9.
Oh, that misses.
Oh, shit. So, let's see. Cast that in this. Well, they have a bonus, so just gonna hold my ground.
So up first will be the blind dude. Now this is where we would get into grapples, as he uses the constrict attack, which does specifically say grapple.
How would this work with my trade?
So this one, because you specifically get advantage of being escaping grapple, but he's not attacking you because you moved away from the rest of the group.
Yes.
And he is basically dead center of most of the group. So that would be, let's see here, who would he determine to be the most?
The one who's already tangled, probably.
No, because that will he knows that you can't move,
Oh, okay.
and that would he wants to restrict movement, and he's already watched this one break free. But
In a very unusual
who did the
manner.
5 damage? Was that was Bedlam, right?
That took damage?
No,
Yeah.
did damage.
Oh, yeah.
No, you did that to one of the bushes.
Yeah. So he's
Sorry,
gonna go
that's
for you. So 17 to hit.
Oh, yeah, it's.
Okay, so you're grappled,
Mhm.
and you also take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Out of curiosity,
Yep.
if it did target me with that, how would that work, considering it's not me rolling?
So
Would that just
when
be...
you get on your getting out of the grapple, you get advantage of getting out.
Because it also gives me advantage, to avoid grapples.
That makes no that
That
I don't
doesn't,
get.
doesn't,
So you just roll with disadvantage, I guess.
or
I guess.
because it's adding to my passive, because my roll would be my AC, right?
Yeah.
So that would just add 5 to my AC.
Yeah. It's hard because that's an oddity because it's doing bludgeoning damage as it wraps around you and then
Yeah.
grapples.
I don't know. We'll figure it out if it happens.
Yeah. I'll look it up afterwards. What's the title of that?
The race.
The feat or whatever it is that gets the.
The feature is amorphous. Not amorphous. No, that's probably my amorphous feat. Shape self is probably what allowed me to move through gaps. It's not a feat. It's part of my race.
Yeah.
This is homebrew, or
No, this is based on an official thing. It's just I've reflavored it. Sort of.
Okay. Did you take your damage?
yeah, I took it.
Okay. Little motion girl.
So I'm not grappled yet, am I?
You were restrained.
So could I try and get free first?
Don't take your action.
Okay. Morphus 5e. Requisites being used in the mental aberration. Doesn't have a preset body. Your body can fit through any opening 1 inch or larger. Any attuned objects or clothing come through, but other equipment does not.
That is definitely not that. I can look it up if you want, because I know to look for it here.
What were you doing?
I was trying to break free. I got a 16.
That breaks free. That's your action.
With that, I think I'm gonna move closer to them.
You can get 15 feet.
That way, if I go down,
I can get you from 60 feet.
So it's now the Bush's turns.
Yeah.
There we go. 11 little bushes. Shrubberies, as you would say.
Can fall.
We're dead.
Oh, they have pack
You have advantage on ability checks you make to initiate or escape a round. To initiate. Oh, I misread that.
Okay. Or
I'm
escape.
better at making a grapple then.
Yes, you can make one, and you can also escape from it. So when you,
So it does
When
not allow me to avoid it.
Yeah.
Okay.
so it would still grapple you, but when you were trying to break free, you get advantage.
We're gonna
So
turn around.
in that instance of like breaking free, other than the fact it just says restrain, it doesn't say grapple.
2 separate conditions.
Yes. If it would have used the constrict on you, you would have taken the bludgeoning damage. You would have been grappled. But when you try to escape on your turn, you get advantage on trying to escape.
Without it.
Yep. That makes more sense. That's where I was like, dude, that's like a broken ability, and I think that's wrong. And that's the reason I was like, what is that ability? Because I'm definitely going to look that up because that sounded so horrid. Starting off, we've got an 11 to hit you. As a shrub attempts to like rake you with its branches.
So it looks like it's trying to slash me.
taking it.
I will take it. I try to move towards as many of them as possible.
So next is a 12 to hit you.
Not taking that.
Okay. 9 to hit you. 20 to hit you.
Yes.
19 to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
And now I can roll The next 5. 7 to hit you.
No.
8,
Uh-uh.
14,
No.
3,
No.
10. So I've only hit 1, 2, 1 per. Okay, so 3 of you get hit.
I took one of those. So
So the first one takes 1 slashing, the next one takes 1 slashing, and then the last one takes 1 slashing.
so one slashing.
Talk about like overkill reaction.
All right. So all of the ones that are within 5 feet of me
Be 3.
are going to take 8 acid damage.
Okay.
Actually, I take 1 damage as acid sprays out.
And the shrubs are still moving, and Bedlam, you got 2 shrubs on you. And you're also constricted into vines.
Is that a saving throw? Right.
That would be a
Oh, rapid.
grapple, so you
Yeah.
can use your dexterity, your acrobatics, or athletics.
They can also attack because it's not.
Grapple doesn't do anything.
Creatures with grapple that are grappled become 0 speed. It's yeah, that's it. So you can attack if you want.
I'll just
You just can't move.
Okay, so. Ooh. Okay. 6 and 21.
Oh wait, until this grapple ends, the target is restrained, so you get a disadvantage on it.
So then you would need to do strength.
Strength. So athletics or
So it is a strength. Okay, I'm gonna do that strength signature to get out of it.
Well, strength or acrobatics.
Oh
so dexterity.
You're not an extra sim.
no, I am, but I don't really have right now. So strength is gonna be 10. No,
That's a still stuck.
can you use my bonus action to attack with the other sword?
Attack disadvantage.
Oh shit! No, he didn't. He didn't.
I saw that too from over here. I was like, nah, that's not gonna happen.
Go!
So 7 slash metal man.
All right. I need. That's 90 feet. So I need
A little bit.
one of the ones that's a bit away from me to make a dexterity saving throw. Not one of the ones that's immediately on me.
Ooh, that's a good number on the die, but I think they got negative dex. 17.
17. I believe that is. Yeah, it's the same. So nothing happens. As I shoot a small glob of flaming toxin at it.
Okay.
Go off, son.
And then bonus action. What do I have for bonus?
I should have rolled on it with advantage to attack.
Next.
Yeah.
Since you did this.
Joining bubbles.
For bonus action, I am going to cause small gems to jut out of my stone exterior, increasing my AC a bit more.
That's a wild shit, man.
This puts me up to 18.
Thoughts.
14 hit.
What you got?
The line.
Yes.
Cold. He's like, try this fucker again. A brilliant crow flies out, slams into it.
Okay.
And cast that second one. So it's 5d6.
Magic missile.
Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt.
If
Okay.
he survives, then next attack on him is advantage. Oh wow. Mid-ish.
He'll probably survive.
13.
Still alive.
So next hit on him has advantage.
Pro. Huh? Something to do with his deity.
4 others.
His turn. And he takes it to constrict around to squeeze you more. So he gets advantage on that. So that's a 23 to hit.
Yep.
Nine bludgeoning.
That's rough, but
From between
Little Munchkin girl.
fire bolt at Nine's guy. That's good. Say 19 to hit.
That hits.
You did it, the vine guy. You can roll again, see if you get 20. Next attack on the vine guy got advantage.
Oh. With a total of 5 fire.
Shrubbery. You're all alive.
I imagine the shrubbery is just dancing, taunting you.
Kind of picturing the little guys from the
Yeah.
as shrubs.
Yes. Wait, you mean Frozen? The little rock?
No,
trolls?
Moana, the little masked dudes.
3.
Oh,
I'll take one.
12.
No.
19.
That one just hits.
So it's 2 against. 15.
No.
3.
No.
Nine.
No.
3.
no.
20.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it her or me?
Or,
Yeah.
so for your first one, 16.
Yeah. Just.
And 2 fours.
2 force damage.
No.
You rolled 2 4s.
Oh.
Yeah.
Try to hit you.
Oh.
So the second one missed you. So since there's 11, there's it makes it where I just roll everything.
That was the advantage for the constriction, right?
Yeah. So 2 and 1. Okay. You take a total of 4,
Okay.
and you take 3.
And that is 5 acid damage to all of them adjacent to me.
Okay. They're all out.
No more shrubs.
At 3.
And all it cost me was 3 HP.
Bedlam.
Just swinging. Well, of course, trying to get away too.
Can I get away first?
Yeah. 9.
Nope, still constricted.
Alright, now for a disadvantage swing. Oh!
Oh,
Double 20s, man.
that's crazy.
Double that 20.
That's on the fella that's holding me.
Yeah.
And 12.
He falls over.
Oh, really?
See, we rolled the die roll for how many of him came out was the one. Had up to 6 of those.
Ooh,
That would have been fun.
that would have been bad.
And you guys rolled almost max shrubs. So if you could imagine being constricted by multiple things, and then it's just the shrubs are just
Plus, the
yeah, yeah. You might be taking 1 damage here, but it's 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage.
more dots. More dots.
Yeah,
Level 3 health pool, man.
yeah, exactly. It could have been bad, like bad.
Damn, I'm really happy for my regenerating temporary HP.
Middleman / sevens.
Alright, so moving up to be adjacent to however many I can. Be, what, 3?
So if you get 3 again, that would be up next to Boss as well.
Does Foss look durable to me? Like,
He's got a scratch.
I mean, but like he's heavily armored.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'm gonna move next to Foss.
Okay.
And then one of the ones that is close to LMG needs to make me a dexterity saving throw.
11.
That is a
Basically,
failure. And that is 2 fire damage.
my arm can turn into a crossbow. My arm can turn into
And well, do I have anything I want to do with my bonus
it
action?
also
Level 20.
and then my spells.
Yeah, I think I will use my Holdus Needle. Additional defense.
Oh, all the entangling vines at your feet all start to wither and die. So you're no longer at disadvantage on terrain.
It's going to be further rocky outcroppings, as I am resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing for the next round.
Boss.
12.
I like to play with it better, but arm turns into my weapon.
I guess one of the ones near me, I'm just going to stab the spear,
Okay.
see what happens. That's that one.
Yeah.
It's 4 damage. Well, then that one, that d6. Seem to take the damage.
It takes it. You hack a couple of limbs off. More limbs.
Crows take you.
You're making topiary. The topiary.
Topiary?
Yeah.
Light Beats did.
Uh,
Little Munchkin girl.
How far away are these little shrubs now?
You got 2 of them right on top of you.
Okay.
One of them's missing a few limbs.
In that case, instead of casting a spell, since they're right there, I'm going to turn my arm into a rapier and I'm going to stab them. With a 18 to hit.
That hits.
Where's my... Here it is. What's that say? So... 7.
Yes. looking more like a limping twig.
A limping.
Their turn. So and we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 5. Six.
No.
I cut the short
19.
short.
Yes.
Both of you.
19.
Yeah.
11.
No.
17. Uh, 4, 7. And there's one more. You only have one attack, or two?
I think you only did one.
So 16.
Yes.
So that's a miss or hit.
The 16's miss. But
Okay.
you got me on.
So who all got hit? 3 hits. So 1, 1, 3.
I'm getting used to this. You know, I like it.
All right, so that's 12 acid damage to all of them and you. And that's
Oh.
6 to me, the 3.
You're bloody, aren't you?
Oh,
yeah.
I was fine, and then it's like, ah.
Okay, so there's 4 left. 2 on Bedlam and 2 on Little Mushroom. I had to make a note to always call her Little Mushroom Girls because until they get their name back, you can bargain for that one. That's going to be fun. Making deals with the devil.
Weed.
Devil too.
So we're up to Bedlam. You got 2 of them on you.
Go. No. I want to attack both. And there's no more, I guess, disadvantage.
Nope.
Oh,
One of them's decent.
you always getting that too, though.
Only on that one. So one of them is gonna be 15 to hit.
15 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. He takes 6.
6. It's hit. Is that it for you?
But extra strike for this bonus action.
7 / Metal Man.
Run up to one of the ones on LMG.
One looks like it's taking a lot of beating, and the other one looks.
If you don't get him, you're taking a bad
I'm
one,
gonna-
right?
I'm going to attack the less damaged one. Undamaged, whatever it is.
Give me one of those cards.
That's something. We all do.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 9 to hit.
That just hits.
Wow. So that thing takes 9 plus 8 plus 6
It's hit.
slashing damage as I
The leaves.
It's been a session of forestry.
Foss
So there's one injured
and one non-injured.
on him.
Yeah.
The one that's injured, I'm going to slam the spear against the shield, and the ball goes out, total dead. So wisdom save.
save.
Okay. Wisdom save.
Yes.
That would be 9.
Takes 10 necrotic.
10 necrotic. Yeah.
It's dead.
It's
Not the last one.
Or at least get done.
The poor little shrub.
Little Munchkin girl.
How far away are you from me? Is he like pretty close?
Yeah, you can make it no problem.
Alright, with that, I'm gonna non-lethal damage quarterstaff this thing with a 17 to hit.
That's
9 hits that.
With a 3.
3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Still up. Third drag. We'll give you a rundown as soon as this combat's over. Their turn.
Its turn.
Yeah. 5 to hit.
No!
Okay. Bedlam.
Do you want the creature?
Yeah, we want non-lethal damage on this.
Okay. So non-lethal. It doesn't matter how much damage you do, right?
You just gotta do. You gotta. To knock it unconscious, you have to put at least
Say that you
19 and 22 to hit.
19. Okay, both hit.
It's a total of 7, 12.
It's unconscious.
Who's your coach?
gotta catch 'em.
I hand it to you to put in the box.
Okay, so you got.
Living bush.
Awakened Shrub.
What is it?
Awakened Shrub.
We've got a shrub and a stick.
So this guy's capturing.
apologize
He's taking
for
all
the
these things back, and over in Tyria, he's selling them for like a little card game.
I'm sure that.
No.
Yes.
You guys haven't figured out what all he's doing.
Yeah, we don't know.
You saw the card game. That didn't. That I'm telling you now. That is like brushing the surface
Of what this
I-
guy's up to.
He wants to make a zoo.
We are out of combat. It is also that time of night.
Let's move back to the town.
Yep.
I didn't think we were gonna make that one.
Give me 2d12s. And if you guys don't get a 12 on either of them, that's the number. We're looking for 12.
4 and 3.
Okay, then you guys make it back. Using up 3, 6, 12, 15, 18 rations to get home.
So,
That
I'm
probably makes
taking.
sense.
I have 3 rations left from my side.
So you need
18.
So you have 3, so you need 15.
Yeah.
So you guys were out for another month. Didn't get as far.
Do you have enough rations?
Okay.
It's 2.
Okay, so you do 2, and you need 18, so you need 16.
I didn't have the right map up. I'm sorry. You should have been seeing that map. That's where they were traveling across the world. They had made it to
You get that brings me down to 5.
You snake.
what's the number on that one again? 08 08 2024?
Yeah.
That there that I'm just okay. So you made it back to camp, and that's what we'll pick up next time. So the rundown on this game that you're watching now is actually not our actual D&D session that we normally do. This is, I call this one Emerald Dawn. This is basically a West Marches game. So they are legit mapping out a world that I have created, and they have different. Let's go back to that quest that they can pick up from people.
I'm looking for the sheep and goats.
Yeah. Missing sheep and goats. Talk to Frank, Northwest Farm. Our normal game takes place in that city. And, or it was. They have recently left it. And that's in my own world where magic has definitely been driven awry. It's a human-centric world. Basically, anybody who casts magic has to make a a DC based on how well they have been taught, what level they are, and so forth against the wild magic team.
Random. You've got like what 6 different wild magic tables?
More like 12.
That's Chris, isn't it?
So, because there's Ravenloft, there's the normal one, there's the D100 one, there's Matt Colville's, there's the red magic one, a blue magic one. I'm not. You guys have never rolled the white magic one, which is basically always good for you guys. But also, if you think about it, every time that a bad guy makes a roll, it's going to be healing them as well, or
Right.
giving them a boon of some sort. So it's probably on the better side. Nobody's rolled that. I haven't rolled that one yet. And blue magic is a lot of something like summoning creatures. Red magic is a lot of like fireballs and explosions.
Danger.
Yeah, they're like. I found a lot of the tables in different places.
The screen is just a TV hooked up to its computer.
Actually, I can't see that. I don't think.
It's
Oh,
on
yeah,
one of the
it's barely-
cameras.
yeah, you can
Yes,
barely
you kind of see it.
Is it a question in chat?
Yeah, so that's just a regular TV screen that's hooked up to the computer. We don't always use it. We use it mostly for the Emerald Dawn stuff because Emerald Dawn does take place in this wonderful. Where they're having to actually map out everything, so they have to see where they're going and so forth. Normally, we do a battle map or 3D terrain. Haven't done 3D terrain in a while. We haven't had a big dungeon that I've already pre-mapped. We're streaming out of basically Alabama. So, we do this on 7 Central on Thursdays. Most Thursdays. This past month has been hectic with either people missing or me myself not being able to make it due to family and a bunch of other things. I've been having a lot of family issues. But we try to do this every Thursday live here on Twitch, and then it rebroadcasts on YouTube on Saturday mornings, and then it's also on demand on YouTube. There's also playlists for Cress, which has a Tyria game, the Cress game. This game has its own.
Some of our
And then we've got some one shots. Did we do any Tomb of Annihilation on the stream? Or did we start?
not Tomb of
Tomb of Annihilation was the last game we did before we started the stream.
Waterdeep.
was.
Waterdeep was on there.
Waterdeep was our first.
Expired.
Ice Peak, yeah.
Is that where y'all ran into? I think it's called Tarask.
Yeah, we never ran into it.
So y'all just talked about. Actually, it would be the Tarask, wouldn't it?
Well, that's the root.
Yes, no.
I don't think most of us care about football enough to say. that
Yeah,
wonderful thing.
I don't. The fans are too venomous.
Woo, sports ball!
Yeah. Our audience ranges. We don't ever know. I keep up with, at the end of the streams, I keep up with how many people have watched. can go anywhere from, I think our max numbers has been 26 different viewers, not at one time, unfortunately.
Okay.
I think our max viewers at one time for this has been 7. Oh no! I got rated once with 14. That's where the day that we got 26, we did have 14 on once. But we typically sit around at 3 people at a time watching. Most of them are friends. But yeah. But I also stream. I stream on this channel video game content every night, and that gets us into anywhere from like, I think 10 is my normal on that. It's 10 viewers, and then I get anywhere to like 40 to 60 viewers based on what's going on and so forth. So, but yeah. I want to thank everybody for coming out and watching tonight. Thank all the players for coming and playing. Thank you guys for your time. And sorry again for having to put us through all of the crazy crap that we've gone through.
Yeah.
I'll be back with some Overwatch content in about 30 to 40 minutes if you want to stick around for that. If not, thank you guys so much for your time. I hope you have a wonderful day or wonderful night wherever you are. I'm Shinigami Tabris. Until next time, peace.